Jeff Passan broke the news yesterday that Manny Machado is going to the Padres, the baseball insider. And Jeff joins us now. What was the biggest surprise about this deal to you, Jeff?
I was surprised. You know, when I got the first communication that this was happening, my response was, really? And my response was really because I had heard throughout that the Padres were being really aggressive. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't sure that Manny Machado wanted to go to San Diego. And I wasn't sure that he wanted to go to San Diego because, A, they're not going to win immediately, and B, because it's a long, long way from Miami. And Manny Machado's roots in South Florida are apparent, are abundantly clear, are an enormous part of who he is as a person. So the fact that he was going to travel all the way across the country and play and commit himself for 10 years, that was the surprising part to me. But in the end, what won out was guaranteed money. Yeah. And that's why he is a San Diego Padre officially as of Thursday or Friday and not a Chicago White Sox.
Yeah, I was told, you follow the money, certainly when it comes to these kind of free agents. If Scott Boras is involved, it's going to be likely the team that spends the most money. Who was second to the Padres for Machado?
It was the White Sox. Okay. And the White Sox believed with their offer that they actually were going to get the player. They offered Dan 8 years and $250 million guaranteed. It was a higher average annual value contract at about $31.1 million or so per year. And they also included a pair of options that would have vested with plate appearances in the 9th and 10th years at $35 million apiece. So we're talking about a potential for $320 million with just that. And from what a couple of sources told me, it pretty easily, if Manny Machado stays healthy and continues to be a productive player, could have wound up at about $340 million. So there was upside there. But I think Manny Machado recognizes that this game is hard and that there are no certain things, and that $50 million guaranteed is a lot of money to leave on the table. This was not so much a situation in which he was not willing to bet on himself as much as I think it was a situation where he bet on what was likeliest and what was smartest. And he has an opt-out after 5 seasons with the Padres that the White Sox simply weren't willing to give him. So the idea that he could potentially be a free agent again at 31 is very realistic.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.